Hello again, everybody. My name is Dale DuFay, and right in front of me is not Mary yet, but we have Samson. Hi, Samson. How you doing, buddy? He's been out here being a good boy. He's such a good boy. But anyway, I wanted to show. But yesterday we got. Let's see, Samson's. He's up and around now. He's gonna want to try and be a part of the video, huh, buddy? You stay here. So we started a ledge here. Look at this. See there? I know you knew you were going to do that, buddy. But let me finish the video, okay? So, first by grinding this down, as you can see, that actually went pretty well. Easier than I thought. So that's a good part. And also, I was really pleased with the way it adhered with the same adhesive. Like, I'm putting a great deal of stress on this right now, and it's not even thinking about moving. I mean, it's nice. And then we're gonna flash it, of course, afterwards. I got this like tapped on right here, but isn't that siding nice? The texture and everything. But we're gonna flash it with this flashing all the way around, and then put the starter strip on, and then the siding. But boy, isn't that going to be something? I'm really happy with the way this ledge went. Of course, it's going to be all done without mortar as far as, between the joints. It's all dry joints, just like the rest of it. There's no mortar in between, only behind adhesive. And you can see, it went pretty nice underneath. And I was pretty happy with it. And again, it went pretty well. Of course, it's messy. But I would guess to grind this down. See, we even started with the miter here. So, it looked like it went pretty well. I just drew it all the way around the 45 degrees to create this 90-degree corner here. So we're going to be doing that on the insides too. But I think from here all the way down 16 feet to this other end, it maybe took 7 minutes to grind it all down, and it took a lot of feel. You gotta like hold the tool level as you're doing it. The grinder, hold it level, and then do not go. I didn't want to go too far beyond or have any high spots or anything. But it went pretty well. So I just wanted to show you guys that, and I think that this will go. Be able to install this around the entire house in a couple of days, and including the deck as well, because it went a lot better than I thought. Right, Samson? That's always a good thing, buddy. So he's happy, I'm happy. Oh, and the tree guys, let me show you what they got done yesterday. They were here all day, but they were able to remove these trees on the north end of the shed here, which is great. All they had to do, they were hired just to drop the trees, and then somebody's coming to come and pick this all up and move it back in the way back here in the burn pile right back there. It's way back there. Well, it's behind those trees right there. There's part of it there. But that's all going back here. But even these stumps and everything, I'm so glad that this is all cleared out here, because these trees were hanging up, growing way up over the house and everything, and we didn't want that. So now we got pretty good clearance. Look at this, he got more than I thought he would. That's great. You got all these stupid trees out of here. I think they're called trees of heaven or something like that. They're just basically a nuisance tree. You can see by the growth rings here that this tree isn't very old, but look at how big it got. So they're just a nuisance, and they are now gone. Same with see how they pruned up this maple right here? Isn't that nice? And that one there. So now we have a clear view from the road of the house. I'm gonna probably do these trees and stuff later, but keep some of them, You can see the front yard here. Boy, they sure left a mess, but once this is all cleaned up, it's gonna be really nice. got rid of some of those little trees in between these two maples. Those are gone. This one, of course, is completely gone. Look at that. Well, it was something when they dropped this tree. It really shook the whole house. That's really something. So yeah, we're be coming around here with this limestone and everything. I can't wait. It's supposed to be pretty windy today, so that'll be great for look at, I gotta actually cut through here with a machete. But that's going to be great, the wind and everything. It'll blow all that dust I'm going to be creating when I cut the top of this ledge. That'll create a lot of dust, but it'll blow away really quickly. And we think Trixie's about ready to have her babies. The mourning dove, she's up here right now. See, she's about ready to, if I'm not mistaken, some of them are hatched already. But we saw the father yesterday come and take his turn. But that's going to be pretty interesting to see those guys, right, Samson? All right, Samson. So with that, I thank you for watching, and I'll talk at you later. Love you.